defense for Iowa State turned up, and that changed the whole game. Shot clock down, first possession. Colorado, Hammond launches and hits. Just like they drew it up. Teams at turning you over, and this is what Colorado did early in Maui, was shoot threes.
Lipsy, one of the best perimeter defenders in the country, a little early.
Trevor Baskin, big kid out high for Colorado, is getting the start instead of Yakimovsky. A runner, Hammond, that's good. Colorado knocked off UConn, beat them by a point, and it was Yakimovsky with a late runner. That's Jefferson spinning and scoring. He was recruited by Otzelberger. He's out of Las Vegas, ended up at St. Mary's, and then jumped in the portal and arrived here this year.
One of the unsung names in the Hero because he was hurt with a knee injury towards the end of last year. He's been a terrific pickup.
That's a live ball turnover, and that's a bucket. From the bucket. This is how Iowa State gets their offense started.
Simply just threw the ball away. It was spectacular movement without the basketball from both players.
Bang got Dak with a backdoor cut. Ruffin off the glass. That's nice. Javon Ruffin, the junior.
Well, it's part of what Iowa State does defensively. They double the post every time it gets in there. But for Colorado, you got to find different ways to get the ball to the post. Not necessarily a wing entry, but you can go high-low. You can get the ball on the low block in different ways.
Remember Baskin, right in the key right now. He's got 2 fouls. He couldn't defend there. And that turns into a bucket for Gilbert.
Get to the rim, but let's take another look at the spectacular finish.
Colorado's had opportunities, and they've converted on some back cuts, but they can't hold on to the basketball right now. This is Jefferson. Big man with the left hand and a bucket. Running hook. Hammonds with a bucket.
What a finish there. Attack the closeout, which is another thing Tad Boyle stressed today at shoot-around.
Momcilovic is so skilled offensively.
He's been 67% from beyond the arc, 14 of 21. I had to do a double take when I looked at that in the game notes.
That's some congestion in the middle. Basket on the run. Right now they've got a 1-point lead.
But most of their turnovers haven't led to easy opportunities on the other end. The other thing is, honestly, the defense for Colorado is they get another layup there from Hammond off the nice cut. You're seeing extra second chance efforts on the defensive end of the floor from Colorado after some early breakdowns.
Momcilovic, Milan, the sophomore. He's been an outstanding offensive player, 45% from distance. Nice bucket there, and a 1-point lead for Colorado. One of the best defenders in the country, Lipsy with a layup, and that's 10 turnovers.
Who's that guy? Momcilovic, one of the best in the Big 12.
Jefferson going. Jefferson short on the jumper. Another tip. Another offensive rebound for the Cyclones. Jones from the logo. Got it! What a possession
For the Cyclones.
They'll kill you with defense. They'll kill you with offense. And offensive rebounding leads to a 26-footer. Gilbert to throw it in. Lipsy waving for it out high. It's corner. It's Jones. It's good. It's a 3. How about that?
Well, second miscue on baseline out of bounds for Colorado has hurt them. First,
they have a 10-point lead. Well, it's almost an assist to yourself. Jackson with a flush.
A decent double down.
Joke kicks. Smith 3. Got it.
And he gets his feet set. It's almost automatic.
Colorado back on their feet.
Well, when they've got good looks, they have executed tonight, knocking down shots.
Just following a very similar script to Maui. Another 3. That's Smith. And maybe the 3 can bring them back. 4-point game. A little over 5 minutes in. Doc gets it back. Wide open. Hammond. 3!
Miscommunication on that switch between Jones and Jefferson gave Hammond all the space that he needed. This backcourt for the Buffaloes has played really well tonight.
Pick and roll, and Jefferson buckets. Big man playing well.
is so strong. He gets you on his hip, is able to finish through contact, doesn't have tremendous lift, but he definitely finds angles to score.
Hammond, nice job to get the ball back. Shot clock running down. Baskin is fouled and he scores.
Jefferson, first mistake in quite a while on the defense.
Lead is 1. They can take the lead with a bucket here, and they do! Baskin with a dunk. And it's all changed in Boulder.
Well, Colorado is done.
Jefferson battling hard, lost the ball, got it back, lost it again. Ruffin has it, doesn't have numbers, doesn't matter.
Good extra effort from Colorado on the defensive end of the floor. Ruffin, whose minutes have been a little more limited later in the year as opposed to...
Lipsy feeds Jefferson in tight, and he gets the bucket. Joshua Jefferson, 11 points. Still a lot of history in this building. Lipsy trying to turn the corner. Curtis Jones driving and finishing. That's a high-level move by the senior, the transfer from Buffalo.
You just kind of move it. You got to move it to the next side. You can't force it.
How good is the Big 12? Iowa State's number 3 in the country. Lipsy rises and hits the 3. Malone, hand off to Smith in the lane. Floater, left hand, no. Malone's tip, no. Numbers for the Cyclone. Gilbert walking through. Terrific layup. Stepping through the lane and finishing. Huge bucket for the Cyclones. Malone with a putback. And the lead is back to 5.
His balance, turns his back from the defender and the basket.
With Jones in his face. Here's Ruffin. It's a 3. Missed it. Long rebound. Baskin saved it. Ticking by Lipsy. Lipsy rising and scoring with the contact. Cyclone fans who have traveled here getting a chance to get on their feet. Otzelberger and Boyle, a lot of respect between these two programs.